So we remember Wives on Strike. It's one of the top 10 box office movies currently in cinemas or currently in Nigeria. So what should people look forward to in this particular revolution?
Well, it's still comedy with a serious message. So Wives on Strike Part 1 talked about child brides. The women fought for child brides. This time they're fighting for domestic violence and the role of women in governance. It's even funnier than the first one. But at the same time, you don't lose the message. So the message is strong, actually a bit more powerful than the first one, but the comedy is actually more this time. You know, I feel as a filmmaker that when you want to tell very serious stories and topics that, you know, really touch people, I don't know, for me, I think the best way is to use comedy, because a lot of people don't want to watch very serious stuff when it's really deep, right? But then if you want people to hear the message, which is what I want people to do, I want people to hear the message, then I'm pretty much serving them a not very tasty dish in a very tasty way.
So what freshness, what new thing are you bringing for us?
It's just me. I read the scripts. I went to Auntie Omoni's house to see some scenes that was shot on the soap, to be sure, our characterization, and we'll try our best. We'll try.
So has it been so far?
Splendid.
When your television at home upsets you, when your TV annoys you, you try to change the channel and it's not coming on or something, do you punch it? When your phone sometimes acts up, maybe it has a virus and it misbehaves, do you smash it on the floor? That's what I have to say about it.
It's matter when we dey talk, so you don't say when it starts.
Yes.
Every time, beating from my husband. Even when I carry this my baby, he nearly come out and for belle.
Una no sabe de todo. Una no sabe de todo. Dice. Vamos a ver. See the sack of my nail. That's how I nearly kill me.
I don't die. They are prince. We not gonna agree, we not gonna agree without tire. We're ready now to fight. Yes. What they talk? We're ready to fight. This strike when we dey talk, time don't come when we go strike am. Yes. Yes.
Yellow Jack. Abeg, is there any other way we can attack this issue?
Tell me.
This kind strike wey una wan embark upon now, the last time wey happen, I know about my wife.
Mr. Pokorofo, now wetin I talk be that. We know say you no go support us for this one. Now he make us no call you for this strike matter. We know they call you. Abeg, leave am. Women, we no go just sit down. We no go sit down.
Yes. Government people, wait this. Government people. Hey, we not gonna sit down this time, oh. Yes. I beg no day, oh. Yes. Oh, that quick answer also. Yes.
Yes.
My fellow women, I hail una.
Yes.
I commend una.
Yes.
Not too much. I beg three bossa for una self direct. Bossa. You see this strike? We must do one.
Yes.
I see the thing say they know they hear what. They talk say they know they hear what. They must hear by force.
Yes.
That time when we do one in work, this one it go overwork. If they know they hear from this year, they go hear from this one.
Yes.
This is the time to fight for our fellow women.
Yes.
We don't go talk say because it not be our sister, it not be our auntie. Say they know they beat us. Say we not go join hand fight for wetin concern us. No, we must fight.
Yes.
Come
on back to front.
Yes.
Come on sideways.
Yes.
Come on lengthways.
Yes.
Come on front.
Yes.
Come on.
Yes. Women power. Women power.
This time our major themes are domestic violence and women in governance, and I mean, in the little ways that the market women are able, in the little way that they're knowledgeable enough, they try to throw light on these issues and expand them on a level that as many people as possible will assimilate the solutions that we're preferring, and hopefully expand on it and get people to be able to use those solutions.
Just in the short words, what exactly is Wives on Strike Revolution? What is it about?
Well, a woman was murdered. So it hit close to home because it was one of the market women, and the women had to come up to fight against domestic violence. And in the long run, they decided, you know what? Why don't we go into government? Why don't we become the government? Because after all, government is made up of people, regular people, so why don't we become the government? Because if more women stand up and go for positions, then they will be able to fight for issues that concern women. And I'm not just talking about the movie, I'm talking about life in Nigeria. We keep complaining as women, our issues are not being looked at, the government is not serious about issues concerning women. How about women becoming the government? If you're there, then you can push your agenda. Simple.
It's not a fight against genders. We're not here to fight genders. We're only asking the government to watch out for each and every citizen of this country. And women are citizens of this country too. You need to go to our aid. You need to put this to a stop. We cannot condone domestic violence anymore. It has gotten to its peak, and we know that if we bear it anymore, we'll get to a point where our emotions are getting saturated, and we don't even know what we're going to do after this. We're asking you to come to our aid, put laws, enforce those laws, and make sure that we are safe.
Before person where husband get money go come carry all of us. We don't have fear.
Government people, una hear wetin our Iyaloja talk, abi?
Yes.
Now 1 week now we dey give una. Only 1 week oh. After that 1 week, una no answer us. We go do wetin? We go lock up.
Because ẹjẹ ìsọ Yorùbá gọvnọ ẹmọkàn tó ṣẹlẹ̀ wọn ọkùnrin wọn ti fi lùlù bàtì wà jẹ kọjá ọkọ arábìnrin ó lù ẹwọn sì ìyá tuntun 12:30 sí wọn náà àwọn lè bá a jà kò yẹ yín ìyá kó sínú ọ̀dọ́ àwọn ọ̀rẹ́jì àti bá ọkọ ẹni ìjà.